Hey everybody, welcome to the video, welcome to the channel. I'm Eric, this is Beeler Family Farm. And if you want to see how we went from a bare spot of ground to the first wall of our earth contact kind of Walipini greenhouse, hit that subscribe button and stick around because we're going to do some work. Hey everybody, it is Valentine's Day for me. You'll probably see this a few days after because I'm not going to get to work that long because it's Valentine's Day. So what we're doing, we're going to put a greenhouse here. Okay, not all of it today, but we're going to get started. Got a little bit of the lumber here. These are the posts for the back, and this is going to be a storyboard. I'm going to show you how we can use this to get our layout right while keeping it parallel to that barn project, which isn't as hard as you think. The first thing we're going to want to do, because the greenhouse is going to be exactly 14 feet long, I've losted my pencil and I'm going to go measure something. I'll be right back. Went and remeasured those vinyl windows that we're going to use for the front. So I need 47 inches on 3 openings. And how this story pole is going to work is, instead of vertical, it's going to lay on the ground. And I know that the back of that barn is at 270 degrees on the compass. All right, so our storyboard is going to work like this. We're going to make exactly where everything should go and what my math says should work. Which is 47 inches for an opening, 10 inches between the windows. It's a little more than I wanted between them, but it's kind of what come out right. And then 1, 2, 3 and a half. Let's see what we got. That is money, money, money. We were 1/16 of an inch off. That's just me and the tape measure, right? Okay, so on this side of the story pole, and we're going to go ahead and cut this length real quick. Okay. So by marking this all out, I can see exactly what my layout is going to be. Right? I'm going to do the same thing on the back side because it'll be a 4x4 post every 2 feet because of it being in the ground. And then this actually gets a piece of 2x8 that I'm going to trim down in there to make kind of like a box post. It's all this lumber is contact rated lumber, so it won't cry if it touches the ground. It got a little dog leg at the end. We might have to snap that line and cut that off. We'll see. So 1 3/4, 1 3/4. 1 3. You guys might hear the co-op over there. They are loading out grain today. They are still loading grain out that they took in last year. That is how much grain they hold. If you're not from the grain belt, it might be difficult to understand the sheer volume of corn and beans and wheat that go through a place like that. It's crazy to think that they have a bin over there that'll hold 1 million bushels. You know, that's a lot. That's a lot of grain. I'll try to swing the camera around when the sun gets a little further over to the west and get you a picture of the pile of corn. They actually use what are called ground piles, and it is impressive. Okay. So by using this story pole, and I will actually make one for the perpendicular walls too. I do think I'm going to snap a chalk line on that maybe, and so I got a straight edge. I'm going to move it back, I think, as far as I can. Alright, now when I talked about lining this up, we're going to put my phone on it and 270 degrees right there. That will make it straight with that, at least in theory. I'm going to go grab that marking paint and I'll be back. I told you I'd be back. Alright, I'm going to make me a little spray out block. This is just to mimic the 4x4 post size. I'm not too worried about this being perfect. I guess I should check. Make sure that you guys can hear me. Can you hear me? You can hear me. Hot dang. Bonus. Now I sprayed that like that so that it's very clear where the posts need to be. All right. This will get turned over and we'll come to the front for use later. I'm going to set these posts off and we're going to drill some holes. People ask me if the post auger I bought was kind of expensive. Kinda. Is it worth it? Every time I put it on. I would not want to. That was 8 holes. Not very much time at all. I am going to go grab a pallet, get the concrete for these posts, and a rake and a post hole digger, a manual one, so that I can clean these up. I'll be back. All right, let's clean these out. Storyboard back. We are off somehow. That's pretty good. Let's get back to ye old compass here. That looks pretty good. All right. So I'm actually gonna stake this just a little bit. There we go. Most of my holes are pretty good. I'll have to clean up a couple of them. Well, I thought I'd hit record. I did not hit record. So you guys did not see me put that post in the ground or talk about getting it plumb. But here we are, nonetheless. Basically, I'm going to get the first one set really good. And then I can kind of depend on it for my other ones. Between the storyboard and the bracing, I'll be in pretty good shape. Alright, let's check it and see what we got. It is up tight to my storyboard. That's good. Oh, that is very good. Now I'm going to show you the next thing I'm going to do to make my life gooder. And I'm going to make me a top story pole that will allow me to pretty much just put the base in the ground and then reach up and line them up. But first I'm going to put concrete around that one. Thought I was under attack. You guys were just going to watch it happen. They're all going to get one bag for now, and it'll be all right. Starting to look like somebody intends to build a greenhouse up in here. You know what I mean? Stay there, post. I got to cut me another piece of stringer up there. That thing ain't very straight. Holy smokes. Good thing these ain't permanent. I'm just saying. All right. I'll have to cut one more for the end, but that's all right. And I'm gonna need one more brace board. And a peg to put in the ground. I'm just gonna put those screws in because I keep forgetting. I'm going to do this one a little different. I'm actually going to fasten it on the bottom because where it hits on the bottom is important. I probably should put steel in that hole anyway. Screw will work, right? That is nice. That is not. Okay, now I know that the top of them is way out. I think I'm gonna put a brace right here. Don't help that post a little bit bent. Could have picked a better post. Alright. We're going to see if I can look at that. That's good. That is good. Now, very close. Spot on. Very, very close. We're going to set those with concrete. Let's see, what do I need to do with this one? I need to come in. Actually, I'll take that right there. Let's put concrete on that one. I need my tamper. I don't got my concrete tamper over here. That bag had a chunk. I might actually get these all concreted up here before I gotta go. Like it. I like it. Still good. Oh my goodness. I know I haven't been narrating very well for you guys. I've been a little bit occupied. We need one more board here to brace this up. So I might be able to just put that in with concrete. Because those are really close now. I think I'm just going to concrete it and see if it stays. My lunch has worn off. I'm going to go with it. That looks pretty good. Can you guys, what y'all seeing? How much can you see? I haven't checked on you in a little bit. Are you still even, are you paying attention at all? Can you hear me? I think you can. We are getting close. Surprisingly, the wind isn't doing that any harm. That's really not long enough. Oh. it's just got to be a pain, you know. I'll put this one on just a little different because I don't want it in the way. That is on the money. Let's review. All right. Oh, get that glove off. Get you guys a wider shot here. Looks pretty good. That's going to be the back wall. It looks, I'm happy with the straightness. Okay, so on the back side, it's going to get contact rated treated plywood, 32 inches high. And then this will get filled in, probably a little wing wall right here. Okay. And then I'm going to build the front wall next, which is right about there. You can see the green marks. Actually be a little behind that, but then I'll build that end and this end, and then I'll get as much pitch on the roof as I can get. And I think it's going to work. There will be a double door here. I'll make those out of some previously owned storm doors, nice aluminum storm doors. I think that's going to work. What I know for sure is that I appreciate you guys watching, and I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you take a minute to subscribe, hit that like button, and come back for the next part, which will be coming in a week or so. Thanks for watching.